Hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. How's everybody doing? I am still in like wake up mode. So basically, today is a very busy day, kind of. Like I feel like there's a lot of moving parts. I am not dressed yet. I still have my pajamas on and I just put a little cardigan on top. But we meet up this morning and we had agreed to move our bed. We have a queen size bed currently. We moved the bed from the third floor all the way down to the first floor because that's where the queen bed is going to go now. That's our guest room. And uh, basically, we are getting a king size bed today with 2 nightstands. So that is all coming this afternoon, which is like part of the reason why I'm only streaming for part of the day. Um, and then what else? So that's a big moving part we have going on today because we also don't know what time. We just were told, oh, between 1:30 to 5:30. So they're going to have to, fortunately for us, bring up all the parts to the third floor and just build it because I was like, I don't want to move a king size bed. The queen size was enough. Anyways, I've got a shower and walk my pup, figure out how to contain her because usually we have these like baby gates up or whatever to block her from going into certain parts of the house, like the carpeted areas, because we don't want her to mess up the carpet by pottying on them. Tonight I have River Enchanted Sprints at 6 to 9 with Hose for Pros. And then for most of this morning, I think I'm going to be doing work. I have a report that I need to finish for tomorrow. I meet with somebody tomorrow. And let's see, how many parts do I have? I have 2, 4, 6. I just have 6 parts left of the report. So I did work on a good bit of it yesterday, which was nice. So it's a bit of like productivity today and adulting. I'm hoping to get some good reading time in. I would love to edit at some point. It probably won't happen till like tomorrow, but I would love to edit. I did just start another book last night for NetGalley, and then I started another one. Okay, so I started one book earlier this week, one yesterday, and I'm starting one today. So hopefully by the end of this weekend, I can finish them all. It's just a lot of moving parts. Unfortunately, they're all kind of like different plot lines, so I'm not getting super duper confused with them. Um, okay, anyways, we're gonna probably do like 45-minute sprints throughout the morning. Hoping that's enough time to get everything that I want done, especially with the first one, because the first one I'm like, I have to shower and walk my dog. We will see how that works out. I was waiting until the trash trucks left because they come on Thursday mornings and they're very loud and my dog cannot handle it. She like goes berserk and I cannot get her to snap out of it at all. So I like wait till they finish going through the neighborhood and stuff so it's like a more pleasant walk. But let's see what you guys are up to. Let me know what you guys are going to be reading or doing during today's sprints. So let's see, Shannon pop by. Hello. We'll be working out at the gym when you go live, but wanted to stop by and say hi and make friends with a like button. Well, thank you, Shannon. We'll leave this up for your watch time and pop in later if you're going all day. I don't think I'm going all day today. At 12, Brittany goes live, 12 Eastern. Brittany goes live. I thought I was going to be on her channel for some reason, but I am apparently confused. I never asked her to go live with her today. But I'll be hanging out on her channel. I think I was confusing this week with like a previous week when I had some time. I don't know. I think tomorrow I'm also like, I don't know. I usually put this stuff in my calendar, like if I'm gonna join somebody, but I don't know what what I'm doing in my life anymore. Bree is sprinting tomorrow. I'll definitely be on her sprints. But I feel like somebody is going live tomorrow, and oh, it's Katie. I think I'm joining Katie tomorrow, and then Bree later. Okay, I don't know anymore. But yeah, I'll be around on YouTube today. Hello, Barbara. I'm working from home, so I'm excited to have you as company in the background. Excuse me. How are you doing? I'm still trying to wake up. I do have my coffee. I'm not someone who like I can jump out of bed immediately, and I felt like I just started working out. Like I'm just like, nah, I want to go back to sleep. Because usually we'll do like a little cuddle for 30 minutes, like hug and talk about like what's gonna go on today. What are you having for breakfast? I like that to be my morning. But no, it's kind of like we ran up and down the stairs, pushing a heavy bed, taking it apart and whatnot. So I'm a little tired, so I apologize if I yawn. Just stopping in to say hi. Hello, James. Hey Donna, hope all is well. I have a headache this morning and have to homeschool my youngest today. These sprints will help me stay on track. Thank you. Hopefully we can all stay on track and get the things done that we need to get done or want to get done. Hey Lynn, I hope to finish up Jamina today. A little over 200 pages left. I believe in you. Hello Patricia, I'm at work for the next 2 hours, so hoping to do some reading after that. Goodness gracious, guys. This is like when I sit here and start yawning, it's usually because, yes, I am very tired or I need to get up and do stuff. Like, I'm not yawning at you guys. I'm just tired. But I'm very happy to be here hanging out with you guys today. And I will wake up. I haven't had any of, take your meds, drink your coffee, drink your water, all that good stuff, move about, you know. Patricia said, hey, everyone, I'm at work for the next 2 hours, so hoping to do some reading after that. Reading Check and Mate by Allie Hazelwood for the Battle of the Bands readathon. Man, I'm kind of like having FOMO. I did not join a team, but I definitely, support all my friends who are participating or even are hosts and co-hosts and stuff like that. I just like when you participate in so many readathons, sometimes you just need a little break from readathons. So I was like, February, I'm just gonna take a break. I'm very, very, very passively participating in Hunger Games readathon. So it's literally just like I'm reading the books that I want to read. I'm not trying to align them up with any prompts. If they happen to fit a prompt, I just submit the points. So it's very passive for me. Hello, Dreamcatcher and Rocket. Good morning. Make sure you hydrate. I do need to fill this up. I did finish it yesterday. Okay, I didn't finish it all. There's like a little bit left at the end. So I will need to go refill that. Good morning, Jen. I'll be starting Thornhedge after I bring my kiddos to school. I am so sorry. Okay, we're gonna wake up, guys. Hello, I'm finishing up some editing, but hoping to get back to reading today. Very nice. Are you able to share what you're editing? I'm hoping to finish lessons in chemistry, schedule my video I edited yesterday, and edit my new video I filmed this morning and make my thumbnail. You are grinding it out. I need this kind of motivation. Good morning, Amber. I'll be starting Bride today by Allie Hazelwood. I just can't wait to see how she does a paranormal romance. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm not like 100% into wanting to read this one, and I love Allie Hazelwood's books. I think it's because I've heard such mixed reviews that I'm kind of like, I don't know. I can't bring myself to want to read it, but you'll have to let me know if it's good. Like, let me know if you think I should read it. Just made some tea, trying to pick out my next read. Anything in mind? Let's see. You have Mountains Made of Glass, a fairy tale retelling, Pucking Around, a hockey romance, or Anastasia by Sophie Lark. So I don't know the first one. I've heard good things about Pucking Around, and I have Anastasia. I bought it because I was like, it's funny. I don't think have I read a Sophie Lark? I have. Yeah, I have read. I like her writing, and I've only read There Are No Saints and the other something about a devil. I forget this. There is no devil. Something like that. And I liked those. I would like to read Pucking Around. That's on my TBR. I'm gonna go with Pucking Around. Just because that's the mood I feel in right now. I have an arc by T. Kingfisher. what feast at night that I need to get in. Ooh, excuse me. Is T Kingfisher like a horror author? Um, like, would you recommend for someone who's very, very, very new to horror? Would you recommend T Kingfisher? Hey Laura, I'm heavily medicated due to hurting my back, so quite sleepy today, but trying to read Call of the Sea. Hope everyone is good today. I hope that you feel better. I know you messaged me yesterday about this, and I was like, oh my gosh, quick recovery to you. Hi Nana, currently listening to the Polar Bear Explorers Club. Perfect choice for Polarathon while crocheting a blanket. That sounds so cozy. I love this. Um, I made a video on reading romances as a non-romance reader. I've been wanting to get into the genre for a little while with Valentine's Day coming up, so I thought it'd be the perfect time to start. That is awesome. I love this. Let me hold on. I'm gonna go check. Am I subscribed to you? Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna subscribe to you. Okay. Go subscribed. Go subscribe to Left to Read. Um, is there a name that you would like me to call you? I haven't clicked on any of your videos, so I don't know if you've said your name in any of these, but do you have a name that you prefer to go by? Very excited to watch this. Good morning, Anthea. I'm hoping to finish Magic of Lust by Auren Hadley. Then I have a mini graphic novel manga haul to get stuck into. Ooh, which one is that? T. Kingfisher has horror and fantasy books. I've loved all her books so far. Okay. Very nice. I definitely want to check this author out. I've heard the name a couple of times, but I don't know too much about them. Good morning, Bree. I have so much reading to do. So happy for sprints. I feel you. I think what I'm gonna do is get my stuff done in this first part of the morning, and then in the afternoon when Brittany starts her sprints, well, I have like a session at 12. But after that, when Brittany starts her sprints, I might do some reading related stuff. That way I have a good balance of things. Um, so yeah, I feel you. Lots of reading, vlogging, editing to do. Hello, Glitter Fox just joined, hoping to read a few pages of The Watchers by A.M. Shine. Very nice. Okay, Anthea said my book pick for your channel is Vampires of El Norte. Do I have this book? Oh, let me check. I think, did I buy it off of Book of the Month? I did. Okay, perfect. Okay, I see it up there. So I'm very excited. Let me add this to my list before I forget. And then I have to go back through and just film that real quick. Vampires of El Norte. I loved The Hacienda by her, so very excited. Thank you for recommending this. Just subscribed. Thank you. Yes, I love the support. I've only read two others by T. Kingfisher. I would recommend What Moves the Dead. Thank you for subscribing. You can call me Sarah. All right, good to know. My best friend's name is Sarah. I was just actually talking to her earlier today. So I will remember that for sure. I'm not sure how tags work on lives. Oh, so if you go to, I think you did it correctly. Let me see. Oh, usually, so if you're on your phone, I don't know if it works as well, but if you're on the computer, if you just click, like if you type the @ symbol and then like the first letter of the person's name, it should come up with like, so if you typed in like book, right? You'll probably have a couple people come up like Bookworm Lynn, Bookish Lattes, Books with Dreamcatcher. Anybody has book starting with their name. And then you just click on the person's name that you want to talk to, I guess. And it should tag them. Or you could just do what you did. That's fine. They'll see it regardless. It just won't highlight it for them. Because sometimes if I have some time, I'll just like read the comment. But if we have like too many conversations going on, I might skip over the comment. But anyways, let's get into our first sprint of the morning. And let's see, we'll do 45 as I said. So where's my timer? Okay, happy sprinting, everybody. Hello, hello. How did everybody's first sprint go? I ended up being able to shower and walk my dog in that time frame. And while I was walking my dog, I was listening to the book that I had started last night, which was it's called Ready or Not by Cara Bestone, and definitely is just like a huge pregnancy trope. So if that is a trigger for you, just heads up. Now I am just working on trying to finish up my coffee. And sorry if you can hear my partner. Our offices are like right next to each other, and he does tend to talk a little loud. And sometimes he gets a little annoyed with people, and then he'll just talk louder. But I do need to do a couple of things. It's not pressing, so obviously I'm going to do some work stuff. But I need to go vacuum our bedroom because, like I said earlier, we have the king size bed being delivered today, and I just want to make sure it's all like clean and stuff before they come. And just have a nice clean space. I'm also just gonna vacuum this office too. So like we have like chores that we do every week, and I forgot to vacuum my office this week. So I've got like diamond drill bits like on the floor and like just random, dust build up, whatnot. So actually I should dust. And then I need to, I just remembered the other thing I wanted to do. I needed to fold the towels. They're in the dryer right now. So we change over our towels on Thursday, Thursday and Sunday. Yeah, so that's kind of my goal for today. Just working on those things. Let me back up and see where we left off. Okay. Anthea said, I read A House with Good Bones by T. Kingfisher. It was very gothic and atmospheric and took a wild turn. Ooh, okay. That sounds like I would enjoy it. And Barbara said, happy sprinting at the end of the last chatty bit, beginning of the first sprint. That's what I did. I'm not sure if it worked properly. It worked. It highlighted for me. Okay. I know sometimes it's a little wonky. So, and could you check a link for your channel? Oh, yeah. Okay. So I also had said that I think if you're not a mod, you cannot leave links. I think you said something about trying to link. But yeah, you can't link anything if you're not a mod. But if you joined me during this first sprint and I know that you're a booktuber, I did add you guys in my excuse me, in my description. So if you just hit refresh, you should see the description update. So lots of fun people that I recommend that you follow, either people who sprint and or post like really nice videos and stuff, or are even just like getting started and could really use, the support of the booktube community. Good morning, Amal. I just received a notification that 3 books are ready to get picked up from the library, but I was just there yesterday. I feel you. I picked up a book the other day, 2 days ago, I think. And I was like, great. They're probably going to tell me that my next book is coming because I asked for Heartstopper #5. And it was like in transit, but it's been in transit for a couple days, so I don't know what's going on there. But I was like, great, they're going to tell me it's ready to pick up. So far, they haven't. So hopefully, if I can get through a library book by the time I need to go return one, I could just pick that one up. And the library is not far from me. It's literally across the street, so I don't have anything to complain about. With some thank yous going around. You guys are very welcome. Reading The Night It Ended, page 88, and listening to Blocked, 54% in. Good morning, Dustin. Don't forget to hydrate everybody, whether that's water or coffee right now. I forgot to bring my water down, so I do still need to fill that up. Okay, Laura said, have you read You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight by Kaylin Bayron? If not, that's my pick for you. It's a YA horror with LGBTQIA rep, and they are an autobi author for me. I have not. I did just look it up at my library, though, to see if they have it. They have the e-audiobook, so I'm going to check that out. And I have it now. Oh, why was I thinking it's an ebook? Okay, that's perfect. I was over here looking for the audiobook for it, and it is an audiobook. I don't know why they had to say it's an e-audiobook, unless that means that it's both an audio and an ebook. but I wasn't aware that Libby did that. But that looks like I could definitely listen to this on my walks. I'm trying to pull it up. Jeez. Um, where is it? I checked it out. Okay. Oh, I was on my titles on hold. Okay. Here we go. It's taking 10 years to load. Okay, but I did just request it. It was like an instant borrow, so that's awesome. Thank you for the recommendation, Laura. I am looking forward to getting to it. Good morning, Rita. Been editing videos for special event posts scheduled for this weekend. So much work, but it'll be fun. Very excited. Don't forget to stretch and move. Very important. I can't wait for my one credit from Audible to get Ashes of You by Catherine Cowles. So, speaking of Audible, I learned something really interesting yesterday. Sometimes I get random thoughts in my head, um, and I just go with it, right? So, I found out that you can if you have an audiobook on Audible, right? Audible audiobook. If you have a book on there and you bought it with a credit and you don't like it, because there was something I bought that I was like, I wonder if I can return that because I started it and I hated it. Like I just couldn't get into it. So I looked up, can you return it? And you can. There are some caveats, like you can't just be returning books left and right. That's not how it works. But if you truly don't enjoy something, you can return it and get your credit back. I think they will flag your account if they notice that you returned too many books. So just be mindful of that. But if there is something that you truly do not like, there's a way. If you go into your settings, there's like a purchase history option, and then it should say next to it if it's eligible to be returned. Like if you bought the book outright without a credit, you cannot return it. And I think there's also like it has to be within like the last year or something. There might even be some stricter caveats on that based on how new the book is or something like that. So definitely, if that's a option for you, I did return two books because I was like, eh. So now I have 2 extra credits to use, which is exciting. I finished All Roads Lead Here last night. 5 stars. Very good, Liz. What are you going to be reading next? I should read that too. Lots of books on my library TBR. Yes. I love the library for checking out books because I have too many right now. Good morning, Josephine. Just starting the workday, but my first meeting got canceled. Going to use that time to make tea and read a bit of Turning Back by Katia Rose. Very nice. And welcome. We got some more hydration, so I'm going to hydrate with coffee this time. Actually, I guess I'm dehydrating. I still need to finish it. I scheduled my video and started editing my other video. Are you allowed to share, or is it a surprise? Schedule my video to go up tomorrow. Just need to make my thumbnail and then I can get to reading. Is it an instant premiere kind of thing, or is it just like scheduled to go live and then when it goes live we all can view it at the same time? Good morning, Michaela. I'm just getting up. Need to make breakfast and coffee. Very good. I've got 240% of Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. How are you liking this one? Katie actually recommended this one to me, and I absolutely love the cover, for one. But this one did not hit as much as I wanted to. I think I gave it like 3 or 3.5 stars. It wasn't bad at all. It was just kind of like not my favorite because I know she really liked it. But how are you liking it, Bree? Read 60 pages of Jamina. Awesome. I got a few pages read and dozed a bit. I support this. Take care of yourself, Laura. Reading verses for the Dead by Preston and Child. Ooh, sounds kind of spooky. Hello, hello, MH. Made it to 90% of HOFAS. Hopefully going to the gym in the next sprint. Awesome. Listen to 11:22:63 while working, around 55% in now. How are you liking it? I really enjoyed this book. Hello, Maggie. Just did an arm workout and I'm 29% of the way into Divine Rivals. Now I need to get ready for work. This is one of my favorite books. This might be it's like my favorite book. So I'm hoping that you're really enjoying it. Good morning, Alicia. Just finished Let me pause this. Just finished kiddo drop off for school, getting breakfast ready, writing my to-do list, video editing, and trying to finish the toll. Sounds like a nice productive morning. My book is funny. Love it. Gonna go out in the next sprint for a short visit in a local bookstore. Got a gift card and ordered some books. Oh, I love this. Good job, everyone. Yes, everyone's doing fantastic. Good morning, Christina. Your bed has finally released you. Hello, Stacey and Steph. Working today and we're sprinting later, so I'll be lurking. Wanted to say hi and hit the like button. You guys don't forget to go over and subscribe to Stacey and Steph as well. They put out a lot of videos and stuff. I think they just put one up yesterday. The days are starting to blend together, but I believe they put one up yesterday. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. And I think they are super duper close to 1,000 subs. So definitely go and check them out. Yes, after so many times of returning, it starts restricting you, but you can then just go to the online chat and ask them to return something and they'll do it for you. Fair enough. I know it's like, I don't know the implications of it. Like if you return a book because you didn't like it, does the author still get the money? Because like if you return something that you actually did enjoy, because I'm sure there's people who take advantage of it, but I wonder if that takes away money from the author who you actually did enjoy. So I don't know if anybody knows, let me know. I started Mountains Made of Glass so I can do some housework. It's a 6-hour book, so I should finish it today. But the book has some really pretty illustrations in it. This is when I love having like doing hybrid readings. So you can like read the book and look, like you can listen to it and look at the pictures in the book, especially for anything with like mixed media. Hope everyone is well. I did not get much done yesterday, so I'm going to the to-do list from then and maybe get some reading done too, but coffee first. We love all this coffee love. Sharing the caffeinated goodness with the like and make sure that you drink. I'm like drinking. I don't know if you heard that, but I'm like drinking at the very end there. I'm so far behind in filming. I just need to start over. And you know what? Sometimes that's okay, Christy. Sometimes it's like really hard to get motivated to film and edit and all that stuff because it is kind of like an overwhelming task, especially if you're someone who might stumble a lot when you're recording. Like I stumble a lot and I have to say things like 12 different times because I'm like my mouth is moving faster than my brain a lot of times, and I want it to just sound like very seamless and flow. Or sometimes I like don't like how something came out. I'm like, we're just not gonna say that. um, so I get it. I totally get it. Sunday's video is romance book Rex for Valentine's Day, and the one I'm editing now, Wednesday's video, is a book haul. Very exciting. I'm like so ready for like Valentine's book stuff. Like I just want to see it all. Scheduled to go live at 6 p.m. GMT. Very nice. So I probably, I think you said tomorrow, right? So that might be really early for me. Okay, so I should be able to watch it in the morning. I was like, if it's really late for me, I may not watch it, but I might watch it Saturday. So yeah, I will definitely be on the lookout for it. Good morning, Kelsey. I also adore the cover, but I'm only listening to the audio. Due back tomorrow to library, and it's okay. I think the author tried to do the whole brooding thing with the guy, and it's not working. I feel you. Probably wouldn't buy, which works well because normally I would have bought just based on the cover, but trying to grow and be better this year, I feel you. So yeah, it's definitely a book that's super pretty. Do I have it? Yeah, let me show you. It's like right here. Let me unplug this. So if you don't know which book we're talking about, it's this one. This one is super pretty. Just like a gorgeous, gorgeous book. Like this is me in a book cover. Not the people, but the colors. Love it. But yeah, I totally feel you. I bought it because I was like, oh, the cover's so pretty. And then it's not like a 5-star for me. So it's like, do I keep it around if something better comes along? I'll have to watch your romance, Rex. I need more. Yeah, especially if you're new to romance. Oh, one person, one piece of armor is haunting me. Wait, what is this from? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Um, actually, yeah. Okay. I was like, why does that sound familiar? I have a little book quote thingy of that on here. So, yes, I love it. I'm glad I can help you get into romance books. Yes, got some hellos going on. And good morning to Kiana. Hi, Emily. I've only got like 40-ish pages of my book left, so hoping to finish it today. I know on Kindle, at least, the author loses what they would typically make. There was an indie author, Joy Demora, who did a breakdown of it a while back that hack went viral on TikTok. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how it works. I started going to the online chats as I returned a few I didn't like at the same time. Then it restricted me. I tend to use the credits for books I know I love. Yeah, that's when I was looking through my purchase history, I saw that it was a lot of stuff that I really like that I've actually reread. So, and I know I'll reread again. So I was like, I was like, this is totally worth the investment for it. Like Divine Rivals, Ruthless Vows, um, what else? Fourth Wing. Iron Flint, like those ones, I'm very happy to keep. I always have a lot to edit, and it can take me a while as I have a stutter caused by my anxiety. Gotcha. And yep, filming, editing, the whole shebang, not the most fun in the world. 21% into The Watchers. Awesome. The sequel to Forget Me Not has a gorgeous cover. Excited for that one. Is it Not Another Love Song? Ooh, I have to go see this now. Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. Oh yeah, that is really pretty too. I would say the cover of Forget Me Not is prettier, but this one I like the art style for sure. But yeah, super pretty. I always unhaul books if I don't plan to reread them. There's just some that I can't. Like this one, it kills me to unhaul because it's so pretty. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Good morning, Jen. Getting my house ready for my daughter's book club this morning. Going to look for an audiobook to listen to while I work. Just finished The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. Is that one good? I think I've heard good things about it. And yes, it is Bree. Hi again, Shannon. Just got back from the gym, getting ready for my charm chats on in the next hour. Definitely drop a link, Shannon, as some of us will be lurking for sure. It is pretty. The artist does a phenomenal job. Can't argue with that. Agreed. Definitely an art style I really like. Okie doke. So let's go ahead and get into our next sprint. I'm going to try to get us to the top of the hour. So we will actually do 40. It's a little bit less because I chat too much. But let me actually fix this too because I do want our breaks to be 15 minutes. Okay, and I will see you guys at the top of the hour. Happy sprinting. Hello, hello. How did everybody's sprint go? I was quite productive. I went to go vacuum the bedroom and this office and folded the towels. And then I started doing some work. I didn't make it downstairs to fill up my water, so I'm really slacking on my water goals. What else? Yeah, I pretty much have lots crossed off my list. Productivity wise, so I'm just working on work stuff, trying not to avoid it. I have been listening to my audiobook. Well, it's a physical book, but I have Siri reading, so it's I'm at 31%, and it's so right now. Like, definitely feel like I think I mentioned this before. It feels like a contemporary fiction. I still haven't come across any romance per se, like, and it's listed as a contemporary romance. It just feels more like a general fiction book, um, about, like, the realities of, like, you got accidentally pregnant from a one-night stand, and what do you gotta do after that? That's kinda what it is. Let me see what you guys got up to. Um, oh, Shannon just started, by the way, because I know we have Shannon. I saw her thing pop up, but Shannon is sprinting as well. So she has her like charm chats where she has an author come over and they do some chatting, and I think they do like one writing sprint. So it's just like a fun little like thing that she's doing this month, which is great. So if you're looking for new authors who I believe most of them are indie authors, or maybe not as big as like a Rebecca Ross and Rebecca Yarrow, like not those big names. But if you're looking for some smaller authors, um, she's definitely trying to put the word out for them. So Sarah said, I read the Flash Share in January. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for the shout out. We did post a new video yesterday, a little free library book haul, and those are awesome. I have still not gone around to all the ones in my area. There is one that's like by a school that it just has a bunch of kids' books. It's like not as fun, but I definitely want to try to go around and find all the ones in this area since I just moved here a couple months ago, and see what's around. But yeah, definitely go check out Stacey and Steph. They're super close to 1,000, as I've said. I think they're like 14 subs away or something like that. Something super close. So definitely go check them out. And then I got this email from YouTube. YouTube tries to like promote stuff, and I was like, okay, I want to do this, and I finally remembered to do it, and I just clicked it just to see what it would do. But I didn't mind doing it. But basically, like you can gift channel memberships. So I don't get to pick, it's just very random. So it picked 5 people. So let's see who did it pick. It doesn't tell me on StreamYard. So Squishy got picked, Jill, Joanna, so the Carmelian Reads, Sammy K, and Anna Lulu. So congrats, you guys have been gifted a channel membership. Hey, hey, boo boo. I've got so much to do today that I'm running around like a chicken. Thanks for sprints. Hopefully, this keeps me focused. I hope that it does keep you focused because I think it's helping me stay focused for sure. Hello, James. Just finished my stream. I'm almost done with the Mark of Athena. That is amazing. Hello, Lota. I'm reading Carmilla. So far, so good. How are you? Hello, Joanne. What's everyone up to? So it looks like Dreamcatcher is currently editing a video. Sarah said, supposed to be doing my thumbnail, but I'm procrastinating and watching BookTube videos instead. Emily said, just finished Magnolia Parks, The Long Way Home, and 5 stars. I was not expecting that ending. This is a book series that I hear nothing but good things about, so I'm very excited to read it. Where is it? I did start this book. Well, I lost my page there. I did start this book. And this book is the what do you call it? Like the one that is not edited. So I know her ebook she did update, and it has some of those like problematic things. I think she said something about like the color of someone's skin. It kind of sounded very derogatory. She fixed it. But this writing style, I think, is a little different than Magnolia Parks from what I've heard. I haven't read Magnolia Park. This is my first book I'm reading by Jessa Hastings. And I wanted to read it because Bree said it was really good and she loved it. So I was like, okay, I love a good retelling, so let's try this out. Joanne said doing pretty good, just having some quiet time before diving into revisions for Project Sugar and Spice and enjoying some tea. What about you? Sounds like fun procrastination. Sarah said I'm having a great time. Get that hydration in. I'm definitely going to be going downstairs and like chugging several sips before I come back up. 28 pages read. Good morning, Steph. Joined in the middle of the sprint. I only have an hour before I have to get ready for work. I'm hoping to finish today's buddy read pages of Empire of the Vampire. What a fun title. Finished breakfast and read 48 pages of The Toll. Read 5% and got some work done. You guys are doing so fantastic. Listened to some of lessons in chemistry and continued to edit my video. Had breakfast, did a little laundry, did dishes, and wiped down the counters. I definitely need to go wipe down counters. I might do that while I'm downstairs. I'm just procrastinating my work. So make sure you stretch and move. Halfway done with Carmilla, 46 minutes to go. Still working, not very productive as I don't have much to do right now, but only 1 hour left. Well, maybe I would say, work kind of slowly while you're listening to a book or reading a book or, you're still doing work, right? Totally missed it. What are you reading? I am reading Ready or Not by Cara Bastone. Let me show you the cover. You guys might recognize it from, it's a book of the month book, but I got it as an ARC. So it looks like this. Very pretty. And it's supposed to be contemporary romance. We'll see. I'm enjoying Call of the Sea, but reading slow. A-okay, as long as you're reading. Listen to 11:22:63. On the way home from work, 57% in now. I really need some water. I'm just like, made it to chapter 7. Really enjoying it so far. I love that it has a glossary about the fairy tale creatures you see in the book. That is awesome. I love when books have like a pronunciation guide, when they have a glossary, especially for like people trying to understand the world and stuff. Sometimes I wish they put that stuff at the front because I don't always go look at the back unless they tell me, go look at the back for more information, like as a footnote or something. Got to 51%, did some laundry, made breakfast, dropped my kiddos off at school, grabbed a few things at the grocery store, and just started a river enchanted while doing my diamond painting. Jen, are you able to join us tonight for Hose or Pro sprints? Are you just getting a head start? Drank some coffee, got dressed, and did a sprint check. Yes, very nice, very nice. I keep forgetting to update. I try to update that page on the beginning that says like last updated. I don't always remember to do it, but I'm just going to update it right now because I know we did just go through it together a little bit. Just at 10 a.m. Drink. I know I owe you like 10 sips of water. Gotta go out, but I will be back soon. I hope you have a good time doing whatever you gotta do, and hopefully we'll see you when you get back. Laura says hello to Joanne, and Joanne's asking how everyone is doing. Trying to finish this book before Brittany sprints so I can continue our buddy read. By the way, Brittany starts sprinting at noon Eastern, so I will pop the link up when we're close to our, when we're on our last sprint. So we have this sprint and then one more sprint after this. Good morning to Joanne. I haven't been here in a while. How is your book going? Snazzy says hello to Joanne. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Christina also says I'm well. How are you? Hello to Barbara. I loved Never. I'm in a lot of pain today due to a back injury, but otherwise great. How about you? And then Joanne is saying, doing okay, just feeling a bit under the weather. Not a cold, but a bit lightheaded, but that's probably because I haven't eaten yet. Definitely go eat and get hydrated and stuff. And Lota, good to see you. How are you? Nice to meet you too, Joanne. I read across all the genres, mainly thrillers and fantasy, but wanting to dive into other genres this year. And Sarah has mentioned that she's new to romance. But let me know your pronouns. I just assume she, but I'm so sorry if it's your pronouns are not she. But Sarah has said that they're reading romance and this is a newer genre to them. So definitely let Sarah know if you have any other romance recs. I don't know. Sarah? Do you think you would like a dark romance? Because we can recommend some of those. Switching gears to writing some words today. Laura, hope the pain goes away soon. We've got hellos in the house. Donna just did some reading with my youngest. Went outside for a bit and now eating some cereal. Yum. Also, thank you so much for mentioning me in your description. Of course. Hello, Christina. Doing okay. How are you? And everyone's saying hello to Christina. I'm going to go to bed now because it's late, but thanks for the sprints. Thanks for joining, Emily, and I'm glad you had a good reading evening. I want to read that one. I'm assuming, are you talking about Never? Just got back from the gym, made it to 93% in HOFAS. So close to the end. Hope you feel better soon, Joanne. Thanks, lovely human. I'm about to get my second coffee. That's when the real work starts, finishing yesterday's chores, one load of laundry, and sorting books to put on the new shelf. That'll be so exciting to see. Joanne also writes contemporary fiction, but her niche is writing and self-pubbing bakery romance books. So currently she's working on Project Sugar and Spice. Jen will be joining tonight. Very exciting. And I'll post those links in a little bit just in case anyone else is interested in joining. Good morning to Joanne. Better than yesterday, Donna. How are you? Good morning, everyone. Joined during that sprint in reading Holly by Stephen King. I'm halfway through now. The beginning was dragging on a little. Oh no, I got denied for a NetGalley book. I just got like an email. By the way, Squishy, I don't know if you noticed, but you were gifted a channel membership. So hooray, let me know if there is a book that you would like for me to read because part of the channel membership is that you get to pick a book for me to read. So I don't know at this point if I'll get to all of them in February, but I'm going to try to put them onto like the beginning of March's TBR at least. And then what I want to do is like videos for channel member picks. See if I could trust you guys. Dustin said got some things done around town. Very good, very productive. Happy it's better than yesterday. I had a headache, which has been since yesterday, but it has passed now, so I'm doing good now. Thank you. That is good. Just starting Yellow Face. I have half an hour or so before I start school with my kiddos. Gonna listen and tidy up. That is such a good book. Definitely recommend reading this if you haven't already. Alicia said, doing well. Productive this morning. Hoping to get a few videos edited and trying to finish the toll. Hope you feel better. Will do. My sister's the one cooking today, so brunch will probably be ready in the afternoon. We'll probably snack on some popcorn in the meantime. Yum. And Joanne is tackling Rita with some hugs. My pronouns are she, her. Thank you for asking. Yes, recommend me dark romance. I read a mafia romance duology a long time ago and loved it. Never got back around to the genre. Okay, so I recommend Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman because that is like so dark and there's definitely romance, but it's just so like I love stories that have these moral aspects to it, and that one is like, dang, what would you do? So highly recommend that one to start off with. So Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman, and she's got another one called Lotus. I haven't read that one yet, but I hear it's just as good. Speaking, okay, I already saw that. Speaking of dark romance books, I had to put down Does It Hurt, but not for the darkness. The man was really reminding me of my ex brother-in-law, and I just couldn't right now. May try later when it is not so fresh. Okay, yeah, so Does It Hurt is a little weird. I think I don't know. I think I recommended this because I was like, in the wow factor of it all. But it is definitely probably not one that I would recommend to people all the time. I think I was just like, I need somebody else to read this. Um, but I would say Still Beating is really, really good. You recommended Still Beating so quickly. Now I must read it. Added it to my want to read list. Yes, it is one of my favorite books. It was actually a book that I talked about in um my best books of like 2023. Like fantastic. Yay for headaches passing, mine too. Knocking on wood, it does not come back for both of us. So either drink more coffee because it's a caffeine headache, a caffeine withdrawal headache, or drink more water and take some like what do you call it? Ibuprofen or Motrin. What's the other big one? Advil, whatever. I'm not your doctor. I don't prescribe stuff. So like take some kind of painkiller if that helps. And hello, Dimensional Mystery. I'll be reading Tell Me How It Ends by Quentin Lee. Also, welcome to the channel. Dustin's laughing at us. I don't think I got to the darkness actually. She was at a bar, I think, talking to a rude dude. Yes, this book is weird though. So it's just weird, Christina. I don't fault you for putting it down right now. Sorry, Mr. Sprints, James. James was up sprinting very early, so I tried to chime in right before I went live, and then I got super busy, and he said thanks. That's totally fine. My headache yesterday had to do with the natural disaster. Okay, yes, that's also try not to have natural disasters. I think my headache is caught because I pulled something in my neck. I took Tylenol yesterday and it never worked, sadly. Oh, I feel so sad. Everybody's in pain. I hope you guys feel better. Still Beating is my all-time favorite book. Okay, see, you got two people recommending it, so it's got to be good, right? I hope our headaches stay away. I support this. Yes. I hope that you guys are pain-free and just not bothered by any aches and pains. Alrighty, guys, so let's get into our next sprint. It looks like we'll do 42 again since we're kind of just trying to get to the top of the hour. So I will see you guys soon.
Hello. Okay, I think you guys can hear me and see me now. My internet decided it wanted to stop working on my desktop. I don't know why it does this. It'll be great one day, and then the next day it's like, never mind, I don't want to work for you. So that I'm just trying to get kind of set up here for a sec. Okay. Just a heads up, this next sprint will be our last sprint. I'm on my laptop now, so just bear with me because it's a little bit of a different situation. Just trying to set everything back up and switch this over. Anyways, okay, I'm back. I don't know what is up with the internet. Like now on my laptop, it's saying it's cruddy, but on my desktop, it's saying it's amazing. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know. It might just be I need to contact Verizon and be like, come out here and fix it because it should not be bad. Maybe they're doing something. I don't know. But hopefully it's not crappy in terms of the quality. Let me back it up and see what everyone got up to. I gotta figure out where I am. Christina was saying I use Advil migraine and leave and Pepsi, water and coffee. Me too. I can't read when I have them. That is not fun. Like, how are you supposed to distract yourself when you're in pain? You give the best hugs, Joanne. Dust the glitter dust from pants as I stand up. Good morning, Elena. What are you reading today? Didn't do much reading. Looked at TikTok. Thank you to Rita. How are you? Make sure you are hydrating. And I did go downstairs and fill this up finally. And I said, Christina, actually, it's funny because I was filling up my water and I was like literally drinking from it. So I drank about 10 sips or so while I was just like filling it up from the fridge. And I laughed at this because I know you corrected it later. You didn't mean to type Vanessa, but my partner actually calls me Vanessa sometimes, like when we're joking. Just because sometimes when you are texting and stuff, it autocorrects to Vanessa instead of Vanessa, which is weird. So I just thought that was funny. I kind of giggled. I am drinking some too. Finish the Mark of Athena. Gonna go cry in the shower. Oh no. Yay for finishing, but it sounds like it was a heart-wrenching book. Maybe. Unless you're crying because it's bad. But I think you're saying it's good. LOL, Vanessa, not Vanessa. Whoops, need more coffee. And that's a good segue into stretching and moving. Reading a book of In Focus Crystals, Your Personal Guide by Bernice Cockrum. Very cool. Good morning, Courtney. Just finished workout. Need to stretch bad. Yeah, stretching is so good. Good morning, Jess. Just joining. And we also have Diligent Darling joining. Gonna try to finish The Undoing of June Farrow for a book club tonight. Is that one good? I keep seeing that one. We're in the library. Good morning, Coda. No complaints today. Finally sitting down to write. Yay, Joanne, how are you? And we're gonna drink some more. Hydration reminder. Hello, Dakota. Still debating going to the library to get my books. PCOS is wreaking havoc on my joints today, but I need my 3 books and to return 2 to the library. I guess I'm gonna muster my strength to move. PCOS is the worst. So definitely good luck. I hope you feel better. And you can do it all. Just take it slow and be careful. We have some good mornings to Courtney and Coda, as well as Nicole, because Nicole has joined us. Good morning. Popping in to say hi and tap the like button before heading to Pilates and work. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. And yes, hope you have a great day at work. Got some more hellos to Christina, Courtney, and Coda. Doing okay, just feeling sleepy, trying to finish the scene in chapter 10. I'm back cooking dinner. What's for dinner? Hello to Joanne and all the chat folks. Enjoy your Pilates, Nicole. Oh, and then this is where everyone was like, oh no, what happened? Internet just was being cruddy. More hydration reminders. Just keep the water in front of you. Hello, Jill. Good morning. By the way, Jill, you may have noticed there's a little membership thing by your name. You got gifted a membership. So 5 people just got randomly gifted a membership, and you were one of them. So if you'd like to suggest a book for me to read, let me know what book you'd like for me to read. Didn't read this time around, but made breakfast, did the dishes, and now I'm watching Nikki's Bookish Coven's January wrap-up video. Very fun. Okay, you guys see me. Yes, if you haven't already, refresh, but you probably can't hear me if I'm saying refresh, if you're not refreshed. I don't know. But yay, I'm back. You guys can see and hear me, so that is good. Good morning, mood reader. How's it going? Decided to put down Forget Me Not and pick up the buddy read instead. Needed a break. Yeah, don't force yourself to read if you're not having a good time, but it sounds like the book you are reading is really good. The buddy read one. Read about 2 chapters. I got 2/3 of the house vacuumed and read 10 pages of The Toll. Very good. And yes, the sprint did go by quickly. The last one is going to go by even quicker because I have to end it a little bit sooner in order to chat with you guys before I head off to go to my 12 p.m. session. Got to run errands now. Bye. Catch y'all next time. Thanks for joining for a little bit, Snazzy. Stream looks good on my end. Okay, good. Also, took meds. Do they ever hit your tongue in that one spot that makes you think you're going to vomit? Yes. Especially because some of them don't taste good. Like some of them also just make you nauseous. So it's just like a, bleh, you know. Though I was not here earlier, I read about 30 pages of Hell Followed with Us with breakfast. It was me. I gifted you the membership because, it just was random. So I just clicked this gift membership button. And it gave out 5 random memberships to anybody who subscribed. I think I'm going to do another because you get, as a creator, if you have, I think if you have the membership set up, you can gift 10 per month. So I think the next round, I'm going to do 5 on my birthday. So that's the 20th. I'm going to do birthday sprints. So I'm just going to do a random giveaway. So if you're not subscribed and you want to potentially be entered into this like free membership giveaway, you got to subscribe. Got to 30% of the vampire Lestat. He and his mother have an interesting relationship. Is it one of those like Oedipus ones? Watched Supernatural and Riverdale yesterday. No reading. Posted my Bookstagram and watch some YouTube. Sounds like a nice productive social media sprint. Changed the bed stuff to winter instead of Christmas. I'm so late. Folded and put away the last load of laundry. Cleaned off my work table and worked on my journal. I'm excited because with our new bed today, we get to put on the new sheets. So, woohoo. Drink. Cheers. Yes. Gonna get my water goals in despite being kind of late to the game. An old friend's name was weirdly autocorrecting to Hey Key, so we joked about that too. Her name was Haley. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it autocorrects to Kanessa, like with a C, and I'm like, why? Also figured out how to manage my mini books. One for breakfast, one for maybe a specific person's sprint, one before bed. That's a good way. It's like, you know how you have like different notebooks for the different subjects in school? That's kind of like this. Amber is joining Bride. Definitely has can't talk. Definitely has Allie Hazelwood's voice or way of writing, if that makes sense. Fortunately, I like her writing, so that works for me. Does she have the big man, little girl, little woman, whatever, like vibe to this book? Because I know like she does that with her other romance books. We're going to start my audio again. Okay, we have to remind Christina before we go into the next sprint to push play on the audio while she's doing stuff. Jill's jealous of Rita. My dad asked if I was still writing. Have wanted to be an author since I was 7. I'm 22 now, and I've had such massive writer's block. You can definitely, so I do put some writing sprints on the sprint spreadsheet, so definitely hit up some of these people who do sprints. Like Rita does some, Shannon, SD Houston does some, and there's a bunch of other people on there as well. So sometimes they'll do non-sprint related things where they talk about like how to get into the author world, and like even if you're doing a writing sprint, like just maybe finding some creativity and some motivation there. If you haven't liked her books in the past, I wouldn't pick up this one thinking it will feel different. Okay, well, fortunately, I've liked her books, so it may be something I enjoy. Going to be starting The Bone Garden by Tess Gerritsen. Also, hello to Natasha. Also, that's a cute, the bone emoji is so cute. Today is such a lazy day for me. I'm debating on taking a nap. I support this. I'll probably be laying in our new bed whenever it comes, just to kind of, test it out, see if it feels good. Good morning, Joanne. I'm currently reading Heavenly Bodies by Imanu Ariu. It is a romantasy. I am so sorry if I butchered the name. It's pretty solid so far, but I'm at 70 pages out of about 300. Time travel, maybe. I am going in blind and loving it. I love when you go in blind to a book and it turns out to be really fun. Oh no, Heather, I'm homesick. I think I'm going to have a nap and then pick up a book when I've rested a little. Definitely hydrate and get some rest in. Good morning, Paco. How are you? What are you up to? I'm back from the shower. Hopefully you're warm. I subbed. Stacey and Steph, hope you get 1K. Yay, they're so close. Made it to 37%, so 59 pages in and 7 down. 7 down, maybe. That's awesome. I would recommend All the Dead Lie Down by Kyrie McCauley, a YA gothic lesbians with Bly Manor vibes. And thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so I need to add this to the list so I don't forget. And let's see. Okay, where is this? All the Dead Lie Down by Kyrie McCauley. But Jill recommended this one. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I can't stop reading. I'm at the end of the book and it got very exciting. Woohoo. Gotta go. Thanks for the sprints. Thanks for joining for a little bit, Courtney. Hey, another February birthday. Mine's the 24th. I know, love these February babies. Pisces. Donna, don't remind me how far behind I am. Jill, I can relate. I had writer's block and imposter syndrome for 3 years since publishing the first book in my series. These live streams help me get out of it. Yes, I would definitely say if you're in this writing mindset, definitely do writing sprints. Like for work, I will actually join writing sprints sometimes instead of reading sprints, because sometimes I get into this like mindset of like, if I'm on a reading sprint, I should be reading. Like I should be reading, and I get kind of like FOMO that I'm not reading. So sometimes the writing sprints help because it's like more of a productive mindset. So for work, I have to like write these reports. I'm currently working on one that's 20 something pages, and while sometimes I can listen to my book and write, I can't always do that. So sometimes I will go join those writing sprints. That's a perfect way to describe it. Yes. What's your first book? But yeah, very relatable. Yeah, definitely share your books, Rita. Would sit at my desk for days without writing a word until one day I wrote some words. Writer's block is real. Jill, in which one? I started Supernaturals actually on season 2 now. Riverdale only made it to season 4, but never watched more. My daughter's watching it with me now. Oh, I meant posting on Bookstagram. I've never watched Supernatural. Look at the cute kitty in the box. I love it, Dustin. Jill, I meant just started back posting there, so it makes sense. Me either until now. Got you. Yeah, but it doesn't feel so overwhelmingly done, at least not yet anyway. So far, I'm liking the female main character. She seems witty and assertive. All right, we like a good main female character. Thank you to everyone who has joined the Hose for Pros Discord, and welcome. Yes, welcome. I do have all the links down below if you're interested in joining our Hose for Pros book club. We are going to be doing sprints tonight. We're going to be starting a River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. And then later this month, a couple weeks from now, we're going to be doing A Fire Endless, also by Rebecca Ross. So we're reading both of the books, and we're going to finish out the series. Harbor Excursion. This is a novella series. I wanted a comparable book for the summer because I don't like to read big books in the heat of summer. So a novella series was born, and that makes sense. I can see that. Hello, John. 11/22/63 for me. Hope to get as far as I can. Definitely seems like this book is like right down your alley. Like you probably really like this one. All the Dead Lie Down is great. Okay, so we have another person saying that this one's good. So I'm very excited to see what you guys have all picked for me. And like some of these books is like getting out of my comfort zone too. Not my comfort zone, but like just getting me out of I would say like not necessarily always reading the books that are like the most popular, like book talk books or whatever. Maybe these are, I don't know. I don't go on book talk, but I haven't heard of this one yet, so I'm very excited to read it. Hey y'all, I'm working and started listening to Oh Beautiful by Jung Yoon for the Pokemon Readathon. Awesome, Tia. 33% into the Watchers, making progress. I love the name of your Discord. I just joined, Host for Pros. Thank you. I want to say, I feel like, Briana, did you make it up? Because like one day she said it and I was like, this is amazing. We have to do a book club. This is our book club. That's such a great name for a book club. Yes, also, we do have a smutty novella readathon going on this weekend. So if you want to join, we'll be live. Each of us are going live on our channel for 3 hours. So I'm going first on Saturday at 12, I think. And then Bree's going live at 6. And then on the 11th, Nikki's going live at 12. And we're doing 3 hours each. So if you have books that you want to recommend to us, we do have like a little tab that says Smutty Novella Readathon, and you can link books. We would prefer them to be like 50 to 100 pages, or even less than 50 is fine. But romance, because that's what we want to do. So you can put like unhinged books, like crazy ass books. You could put super cutesy, super sexy, steamy, whatever. And we're going to do like a spinner wheel and pick our books that way. Oops, I meant chompable. That makes more sense now. Love to Finished. Carmilla gave it 3 stars. Okay, not too bad. Yay, haven't really met many people who even know it. Yeah, see, I don't know it. So you're exposing me to some new stuff. Now reading The Awakening. Yes, it's my favorite thing I have ever named. LOL. Was so happy when you and Nikki agreed. Yeah, I think the first time it came up was somebody had created a message, a group message, and named it hose for a dark window, or one something like that. And it just rhymed, and I was like, this is funny. And then the Hose for Pros thing came up too. Other than my child. That's funny. Yes, your child has a very cute name, and he's also very cute. Okay, so this next sprint is going to be our last sprint. So let me put that banner up, and I do need to adjust it to be a little shorter. So we will do actually a 25-minute sprint. This is almost half the time. So this is kind of like your like stretch and focus sprint, like stretch in terms of not just like stretch and reach for the sky kind of thing, but stretch as in like really push yourself and try to stretch and reach your goals kind of thing. So let me adjust the timer. Just because I have a session right at 12, so I can't stay any longer than that. And I want to make sure we have time to chat. Okay, so we're going to start this, and I will see you guys soon. Happy short sprint. Hello. How did everybody's final sprint go? I was productive, and I was actually reviewing stuff for the person I'm about to meet. They asked to meet with me, so I just have to be prepared for the meeting. And then I just cleaned up my desk a little bit. It was a little bit messy, kind of in the front and to the sides of me. But yes, let's get through some comments because I have to go promptly at 12. And let's see, where am I at? Okay, last comment. Andrea said, is it Andrea or Andrea? Neither have I. I would probably not have read it if not for the locked library book box, but I'm happy I did, and I wish more people read it. Well, I would be one more person reading it. Oh, yay! A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross is on KU. Yes. And we hope that you pressed play, Christina, before you started the sprint. I'm heading out now, but thanks for hosting. Good luck with the last sprint, everyone. Thanks for joining and being here. Dimensional Mystery. Guys, I can't read right now. I thought I was following you already, but I guess I wasn't. So sub to Bree. Yay, we love it. And check out down below. I did put a bunch of people in the description that you should follow. I may have missed some people, so I'm very, very sorry, but definitely go check them out. Just joined the Discord. Very exciting. Thanks for sprints. I'm headed out to get my little one. Enjoy the rest of your day. You as well. Thank you to Laura for that reminder. We have a double drink here. Okay. Nikki said, hello, friends. Currently laying on the floor in front of the humidifier. This is such a mood. Excited for book club tonight. Hubby is picking me up medicine ball tea from Starbucks near me. I hope you feel better, Nikki, and totally understand if you're not up for like chatting and stuff tonight, but still happy to read with you regardless. And Brittany's sprint starts at noon. So here's the link for her sprint. So that is like 12 minutes from now. So once we wrap up here, you can just pop right on over to her sprints. Elena got 81 pages in, 51% into Focus Crystals, your personal guide. Very good. Thank you to those who just joined Discord. Can't wait to read with you. Yes. So again, speaking of the host for pros, we're reading A River Enchanted tonight, and it is on KU. If you have it, I think it is on Everand as well, the audio. And this will be at 6 p.m. Eastern. So here is the link for that if you want to be notified. You are very welcome. Thank you for joining, Elena. Ate dinner and edited more of my video. Good progress. Bree got to 42%. Also, hello to Nikki. Finished my book, gave it 4.5 stars. Thank you so much for the sprint. I hope everyone has a great day. You as well. I'll definitely be seeing you guys, here and there today on YouTube. I read some, and my eldest called. Yay! Read 2 chapters, and on chapter 3, this book is good so far. I'm glad to hear that. Wrapped up work for today. Did dishes, did Pilates, and now I'm reading Beartown. Your happiness may be sad soon because Beartown is kind of sad. Thank you, Rita. Need to join one of your writing sprints soon. Yes, Rita is so cozy, and like when you're up at like 6 in the morning, it's great because sometimes I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't know what else to do, and I enjoy having the company. Thank you for the sprints, and thank you to anyone who subscribed to any of the lovely people that I have listed below. I know I have to add a couple more people. Thank you for joining. And yes, Beth Bartholomew is sprinting now as well, and Stacey and Steph will be on at 1:30 as well. Yeah, so Beth looks like she is doing the Polarthon reading sprints right now. I will just say it is a large audience, so I need to go, let me edit that real quick. Large audience. So when I put large audience, I usually mean that like it has like over 75 viewers. They have 154 right now, so your comments may not always be read, and that's not to discourage you from going. It's just like I know some people really enjoy like the smaller community of people and getting all their comments read. So just a heads up. See you later at 3 in the afternoon. Catch you all later. Yes, see you later, Elena. See you later, Christina. The fact that I've been here for so long and I'm only just starting my thumbnail. Thank you for the sprints, though. We'll join Brittany's sprints. Yes, I will be sprint hopping a little bit this afternoon, but we'll be lurking in Brittany's for a while. Thanks for hosting. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all. So Christina's dropping some links. We have Stacey and Steph here. We have Beth. And we also have some drinking reminders. Today might be a double coffee day for me because I'm really tired. I did take some melatonin last night, so I'm like more out of it than usual. Thanks, Vanessa. Can't wait to see you, Bree. Yes, I know Bree's up early sometimes in the morning too. But yeah, with that being said, I am going to pop off for now and just kind of have a minute to decompress before my session starts. I will see you guys in the comments of other people's sprints. So make sure to say hi. And I will also see you guys tonight if you're joining the Host for Pros book club. If not, the replay will be there. It'll be on my channel, so the replay will always be there for you guys to watch later if you miss it. But thank you guys for joining. Hello and goodbye to Nell. But yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I appreciate you so much. Bye.